you having a meeting with somebody. Now, this all represents a doctor. So, by the way, I've gotten this card. I'm in about a week. I'm getting my tonsils pulled. 54 years old and need my tonsils pulled because they're so huge, and they're blocking my airway. Anyway, but this can also represent you, whoever it is. It's mutuality. It's mutual respect. It's equality. It can lead to love. Okay, if I saw this card with the Lover's card, I might say, oh, somebody's in love. Okay, but this is also representing the King of Cups, represents a time for healing, but it also represents a person who could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, all I know is that there's justice involved. So I want to say that maybe there's a meeting with somebody and you guys are going to form a partnership. Okay, and it's needed. It's a needed thing. Now you're scared about doing it. You're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to stay logical. That out of all the earth signs, Virgo is probably one of the most grounded and logical. You know, Capricorn's the hard worker. They're the business people. Taurus is just the big bull money maker, wanting their way all the time. And sorry, Taurus. I'm a Taurus North Node. I know. Anyway, and the Virgo's down to earth. Virgo gets stuff, nuances and stuff. They're very perceptive. Anyway, you're worried. I don't know why you should be. You shouldn't be. Maybe you're afraid you're going to do the wrong thing. And like I said, this is for you, in your opinion. This is something that you've either been working on, or it's an opportunity that's come from your past. You're expecting that you're going to get a new start from it. So whatever this is, this person, this meeting, this person is very significant to you. It's very interesting that this is a financial reading, but I'm getting a personal relationship reading also. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was almost the same thing when I do my personal relationship readings. So just a thought, check them out, because I'm going to be posting those also. All right, so there is a person that is a very powerful person that has an idea. There's an idea that sits here, all right? And you're going forward with something. I don't know, you're going to expand business? Something's up. You have choices to make, and the way you think you're going to go is not how it's going to actually happen, because there's something's going to be a little bit, just a little hidden. It'll be revealed to you. It's just, you've got a lot of choices to make. And like I said, the way you think it's going to go is not really, you're going to take a little bit different route with something, okay? Now, you are pulling yourself out of a problem. And this is you being stuck, or feeling stuck and having to get unstuck. This Knight of Pentacles, this opportunity, somebody's bringing you an opportunity of money, is what you're hoping is going to get you unstuck. That's where this Justice card is going to come from, okay? Now, I want to say this person is from your past, possibly, but they've got money, or possibly that's you. Okay? Now, I want you to understand, because I don't see any luck cards yet, but I might pull some luck cards. There is no such thing as luck. You know what it is? It's divinely sent. It was part of your chart. It was given to you by God, or universe, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of people like, oh, I'm so lucky. No, that was planned. Okay? There's certain things in your life that are free will. Like, you can get involved, you can choose to get in. Sometimes some relationships are predestined, some aren't. Some of that, that's what's so fun about your life, because it can be, there's some free will involved in there. But there are some things that you're predestined to get. If you're supposed to win the lotto, because that's what you're supposed to learn, how to manage that amount of money, then it was supposed to happen. But were you supposed to marry the guy that you dated when you were 18 years old? Well, you had a choice there. You had another choice, another guy coming in, because there's so many soulmates. Unless you had planned it and you were supposed to have kids and you had a contract with them. Do you see how it works? So whatever's going on, it's gonna work out really, really well to your favor this month of September. Now, you are good enough. You must be having, now I do know that Virgo has a tendency to doubt themselves. You are good enough. Yes, you are. You deserve whatever you get. It's time to take action. I never have met a lazy Virgo, but take action. You must be, this card could be represent you just kind of hanging out a little bit, and maybe you need to get going on something that's come back from your past. Maybe it's a thought you've had or a plan you've had, and you're finally executing it. Okay? Prosperity lies ahead. Ooh. Telling you there's something that you're doing, and I still say you're like, maybe I want to expand my business. I think it's something like that, of that nature. Okay? Be reading for thousands of people. I don't read as much on YouTube as I do when I'm on my metaphysical meanderings. Remember, my metaphysical meanderings, I give you last 15 minutes. You guys can ask me questions. Well, I got hundreds of thousands of people watching. So I get used to that. But I'm telling you, for this is a good reading. And yeah, I'm real happy for Virgo. I've got a couple of friends. I got a very good friend that's a Virgo. Look at the bigger picture. So back up, and that will give you your answer. Sometimes we get so emotionally involved in with our lives, we can't see our way out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you back up and take a good hard look at stuff, it helps it be clearer. That's why I always say, don't read your own cards. You can't. You're so emotionally charged from everything going on, it's hard to read. Not only that, God blocks you on purpose, because if you would know every single thing that was happening in your life, would you experience it? No. So there's a blocking going on, but somebody else can help you. So just a thought. Communication's the key. Now, Virgo, as an earth sign, me as a Capricorn, I have a tendency to clam up. I'm not a sword. The swords like Aquarius, they're communicators, verbal. They're communicators in general. We are not. They're saying that something has to be communicated here, and you're going to have to force yourself to communicate with this to get that justice card. Okay? Meditate and contemplate. Remember, I've been teaching the 478 pattern. I've got a video on my YouTube that it works. That meditation works because it mimics your sleep pattern. And if you don't think it works, try it when you're trying to go to sleep. You'll fall right to sleep. It really, because it changes that brain wave and relaxes you. I still say that works. So with that thought, blessings to all of you guys. And I hope that you watch my personal relationship readings. And I hope you have a great September, because it sure looks like you're going to have a great September. Don't be afraid. Remember, be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your heart free. Blessings to everybody.